Hello everyone, welcome to Dhruva IAS Academy. Also, welcome to our new initiative, News Navigator, your daily guide to smart newspaper reading for UPSC preparation. Every day, UPSC aspirants struggle with what to read and what to skip in the Hindu newspaper, and for that matter, for any newspaper. But don't worry, we have got you covered. In this series, we will highlight the most relevant articles and map them to UPSC subjects, ensuring you focus only on what truly matters. Whether it's polity, economy, ethics, or environment, we will tell you exactly how each article fits into your preparation strategy. This will help you save time, build conceptual clarity, and enhance your answer writing skills. So let's dive into today's newspaper, 4th February 2025. In today's newspaper, there are 6 articles that must be read fully, one topic for supplementary reading, and 3 examples to note. Now, coming to the articles that must be read fully, the first one falls in the very first page related to rupee depreciation. It falls under GS3 economy section. The next articles falls under editorial page number 6. We have to read both these articles as they are dealing with the two most important aspects highlighted by the recent budget, that is shipping industry as well as employment. Shipping industry falls under GS3 economy section, whereas employment and unemployment falls under two papers, GS3 economy, at the same time GS2 social justice. Hence, this topic must be prepared well and kindly make notes out of these two. The next article that falls under this category is in page number 7. Under data point section, we have this article which per se doesn't seem so important, but if we read it carefully, it provides us facts as well as conclusions which are vital for answer writing. As World Health Organization and US withdrawal falls under both IR as well as social justice topic, international practices and commitments plays a very crucial role. Hence, notes must be noted on the conclusions that are written there. The next article is in page number 8 that deals with the ethanol blending capacity of India. Recently, India has declared that we will be meeting our 20% ethanol blending in next 1 month. Hence, knowing that how ethanol is produced and what are the raw materials that are being used is very important for both two subjects. If I take science and technology, at the same time sustainable development. The next article is falling under page 12. Recently, the Supreme Court has given a judgment stating that if any project is clearing a forest land, the equal amount of land has to be replenished. So, if a project is clearing 100 acres, the same 100 acres has to be replanted somewhere else. This Supreme Court judgment is very useful and acts as an example for us under environment section of GS3. Apart from these, the articles that we have to read fully, as I mentioned, there are some topics that must be read as a supplementary reading. The very first one is the caste census. prepare this topic in these multidimensional perspective. One is caste census versus general census. What is the difference? What are the advantages and disadvantages of caste census? And what are the ethical concerns that are being raised by the academic community? At the same time, at the international level, are other countries are following any kind of census related to caste census? What are they? How they are successful? So we need to make note of all these. Understood? Apart from this, there are three examples that are there in our particular newspaper. Remember, every time that we write something, we need to support that with examples. If you're talking about preserving Indian culture, so the initiatives taken by the Indian government or the private sector has to be mentioned. So one such initiative is this. So when you're promoting the local languages, you're preserving Indian culture. In GS1 paper, there is a subject called as Indian society, under which we will talk about the preservation of Indian culture. So this example fits right in. The next one is with respect to the ethics paper GS4. Under ethics paper, we will talk about different values. One such value is perseverance. How this Khazima's life story is a very good example there. Read and know it. And lastly, a data point that is worth mentioning in your notes. As we are striving towards sustainable development, Norway stands a very good example where 96% of the vehicles that are sold in this particular year belongs to EV category. It's a truly inspirational one. I hope it is clear. And that's it for today's edition. Remember, UPSC is not about reading everything, but reading the right things in the right way. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep navigating your way to success with News Navigator.